Hi YouTubers, Terry here. This video I am going to title This and That. It's a little bit of several different things that I wanted to share with you. And so I will just get started. I have been doing some crafting and enjoying my time off, and I go back to work on Monday, so wanted to get some stuff done. And I had purchased on a daily deal thing, and I've showed this this Alora Card Kit and by BoBunny, and really liked it. And I love having cards on hand, so I just kind of wanted to share with you really quickly the cards. It had rub-ons, and you added the bases were there, but you added the inking the edges, the die cuts, and the chipboard. And there was 8 cards, and so and they gave you some extras. So when I've had extras, I've decorated the envelopes because I like to have the envelopes decorated. This is a really cute one with the cherry chipboard, and I made this a thank you card. And this envelope, I put many thanks on the front because it was left over, and nice bouquet of flowers there, and thanks a bunch on the inside. And these are just kind of bright, cheerful colors. That one says, hello, my friend. And then I've just got a little chipboard hi. And this is a really pretty one. It's got several layers of the scallops there, and the bird. And tweet, tweet, you're sweet. That rub-on did not work well on this, and I rubbed on just because. This one, another bird. So I'm thinking these will be good for spring. You're my favorite as spring approaches. And I put smile on the front of the envelope. And this one, this is bright and cheerful. Thanks a million on that one. And on the envelope, I just put a extra chipboard flower. Thanks for being you. You're the best. And on the envelope, I put just a die cut. And they actually sent me a whole extra sheet of these chipboard, but they're really thick chipboard, so I didn't use them all. But I'll put them in my stash for cards and stuff like that. So that's the first thing. And then I have not shared this. My friend that works at a local scrapbook store gave this to me and 2 other friends. We had a group gift exchange, and it was filled with goodies. But I'm sure she's made this, or somebody else has, and I've seen something similar at Michael's. So it's just been painted red, and then it's got the green cardstock added to it. The edges have been inked. There's a Merry Christmas stamped or rubbed on down here, and then it's got the really pretty poinsettias, and these are die cut fur kind of little things. And it's got a die cut 25 on the back with paper added, and then the back is just plain. So I wanted to share that with you. It's for those of you that are picking up those sleighs for really cheap right now at Michael's. So I'll give you an idea. And from my friend that works at the scrapbook store, she gave me the gift box punch board and the gift bag punch board, and I'd done a lot with the little gift boxes and stuff, and and I already have the envelope punch board. But this gift box bag board, I decided to give it a try. And so with Valentine's coming up, I made a couple bags with this, it's SEI kit assortment pack called Think of Me. And I don't see many of you talk about SEI. I love that company and their papers and their monthly kits, and get one at least every other month. And this came with, I got it last year, but it came with all these papers and then some a die cut sheet of Valentine's. So I use this to make my gift bags. And here's like a baggie where I just put all the Valentine die cuts, and they're real vintage, and that's probably why I like them, is because they're real vintage. But the first one I made was this one, and it's kind of hard because the width with the bag punch, this width stays the same. The depth stays the same. That doesn't change. What you can change is the width this way. You can make it wider, and you can make it as tall as you want. You just decide how tall. But I decided to try this first, not knowing what I was doing really. And so I got kind of a tall, skinny bag. And I used the hole punch to punch the holes in the top. And they kind of string ribbon through. But I chose to do mine this way. And what I did is I just folded a doily over and punched holes in the doily where there was the holes in the bag, and tied a ribbon. And then this is one of the Valentines from the SEI paper kit, and I just popped that up. And this was, I think this would be a darling bag for putting little goodies in, or a special candy bar or something like that. So I wanted to share that with you. But then I thought, well, what about a smaller one? And so I went ahead and made this smaller one. And this is probably maybe a little too small. So my next one will be something in between these two. And but they're really cute, and they're really not hard once you follow the instructions. Once at first I went, oh my gosh, it's going to be too hard, but really it wasn't. And the paper holds up really good. This is, of course, I used pretty heavy paper. I chose it knowing I was going to make a bag. But they're very sturdy. They're really sturdy. They're not flimsy at all. So I wanted to share those with you and my experience with the bag punch. Now, and the last thing I want to share is if you watch my videos, you know that I've been making these paper bows and Rolo containers. I'm going to make a bunch. I've been just kind of making the bows ahead, and now I need to get busy on some boxes for the Rolos, and it fits 5 Rolos. And I had Rolos that were left over from Christmas, so I was using the gold too. I wasn't really crazy about it. Well, I was shopping at Target yesterday, and I'm just really cheap, and I don't like paying full price for anything. And these Rolos are not cheap. But in the clearance section, they had Christmas Rolos, and they were 50% off. So a bag that was normally $7 was $3.50. And so I thought, well, you know, I decided to get them. I got 2 of them. So, and it's a 1 pound 5 ounce, 2.5 ounce bag. So there's a lot of Rolos in here. And I just thought, well, I'll give my husband the green ones and use the gold ones. But what I thought about as I was dividing them is I got a lot of red, which I want, and I could use the gold if I decide to. I wasn't really crazy about it. I really kind of want to just do all red. But the green was left. And I looked over and saw what was left and realized that those were St. Patrick's colors. And I pulled out some of my St. Patrick's paper. I don't have much. And I don't necessarily do things for St. Patrick's Day, but I know a lot of you do. So I just wanted to put it out there and give you an idea of maybe, I know my grocery store still has these on clearance for 50% off. And maybe they're even going more percentage off depending on your store. So if you are maybe going to be making some of these Rolo containers, I say go for the half price and get the red and green and gold collection, and then just use these for St. Patrick's Day. So that's my bright idea for what it's worth. So I hope you're having a good weekend. I've been having fun. I've been cleaning my craft room. I think I might do a little video. There was a tag going on, and because I've been organizing a little bit, I might have something to share. So watch for a little video on my ribbon storage. And I wanted to show you what I've done with my washi tape also. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.